Hi everyone, I'm Joanne and welcome to my channel. I have a thrift haul video to share with you from the Durham Rescue Mission outlet that I went to yesterday on Saturday, and it was a really good day there. I was very happy with everything that I found. I may have to break this up into two videos because let me insert a picture here and show you what my cart looked like initially. So what I do when I go thrifting is that I fill my cart up with things that I know I want, but other things that have potential and I'm not really sure of. And then I will empty my entire cart out and go through everything and then decide from there what it is that I'm going to bring home with me. And then my cart ends up looking like this. So as you can see, I did thin it out. I'm trying to be a little bit more particular now with the things that I bring home. And for those of you that are new here to my channel, I do these thrifting videos definitely every week, sometimes on Thursdays as well. And I thrift for myself and I thrift to resell on Poshmark, Facebook Marketplace locally here in Raleigh, eBay, and now at an antique space that I have at the Gresham Lake Antique Mall. So let me go ahead and get started showing you what I found, and we'll see how far we can get with sharing everything. Now, ordinarily, I will show you the things that I'm keeping for myself first and then show you everything that I'm going to be reselling. But because everything is kind of in a sort of a little mix-up hodgepodge here, I'm just going to be going through and showing you things as I come across them. And don't forget, if you can, watch through to the end of the video and make sure to let everybody know what your favorite find or favorite finds were from this haul, and I will let you know what mine were as well. So these I picked up for the antique space. Whoops, sorry about that. Something fell out of I got another pet kennel. So I'm going to show that to you too, but something fell out of it. So this is something new that I'm trying. These are not original prints or anything. These are just on some kind of canvas board, but there are a set of 3 of them that go together. Oh, and I'm just seeing now. Oh my goodness. I just saw these retailed at Ross, and they said their comparable value was $40 for one. They were selling them for $19.99 a piece. I did not see those when I picked these up. And it says it's from Norman Watt Jr. right up there. So that said there are 3 of them. I only saw 2 of them, and some very kind woman at the booth or at the bin said, you know, there's another one over there, and she went and found it. These were along the wall, and the one that she found was in the actual bin itself. And I'm seeing a little bit of damage to this one here. That actually was the one that she found in the bin itself. See right there, you can see where some of the paint has chipped off. The reason I know this was the one in the bin because I realized that it had this little indentation coming from the back of it. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put that one up with the others as well. I don't know. We'll see. But I did find those, and then I was super happy. Wait till you see this, to find this one. I mean, isn't that gorgeous? And this too, this is not an original painting or anything, but what they did was they went in with some paints here and there and made them kind of relief so they stand out, and it has a texture to it. But I think that is absolutely beautiful, and with summer and spring coming up now, I can definitely see this selling. Those 3, since I'm not sure if I'm going to do 2 of them or all 3 of them yet, I'm not sure what it is I'm going to price them at. Maybe around the $20 mark. Now for this one, I would love to try and get 30 out of this one because it's very large, and I think it's just really pretty piece. Put that over there. Found one book, and this is My Time with God, Renewed in His Presence Daily. It's the 365 Devotions by Joyce Meyer. It just has to be cleaned up a little bit here. I think it's some residue sticky from the sticker that was on this. But once you get inside the book, it is in absolutely pristine condition. Originally sold in the US for $17. So I'm thinking $10 in the antique space should do that nicely. Now we get into the pet taxi. Here we go. These I'm very fortunate to say I have very good luck selling these on Facebook Marketplace. I just sold one a couple of days ago. It was larger than this one, but this one I will start out at $20 and see if there are any takers at $20, and then, you know, just drop it down as I need to, or maybe accept an offer on it. These I'm going to try in the antique space. Now this has a little bit of rust to it. These would just be decor pieces. This is an older ice cream scoop, and it does have a marking on the back of it here. It says, just caution, do not place in boiling water or subject to heat in excess of 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, I thought it was going to be a manufacturer mark on it, and there's a 12 on the front of there. I don't know what that means. But antique space, I'm thinking no more, absolutely no more than $5, maybe $4 or so. And I was very interested to see the last time I did a video like this. Oh, Lewis, come on, dude. No. Say hello to all of your fans out there. Okay, here we go. Say hi to everybody. Lewis, say hi to everyone. He's not cooperating. No, he's not. Let me put him down. Okay, watch the bags. There you go. No, behave yourself. I was getting several comments that my prices for the antique space were too low. So I'm working with that. So if you do see something that you think I'm pricing too low for the antique space, go ahead and let me know, because I am, even though I have done this before, I do like to get people's input on what they think something should be priced at. I'll always take suggestions. Oh, and if you're new to my channel and you do ever see anything that I do say is going to be for resale and you might be interested in it for yourself, shoot me an email, and that email address will be in the description box for the video. Let me know what item it is that you are interested in, and then we'll see if we can't work out a price. I'm picking up these smaller lidded ball jars, putting some various things in it. I have one with some larger marbles. I have one with smaller marbles, and then I have a very large glass canister with a screw top with some wooden blocks in it. Those are still home. They have not made it to the space yet. This I thought somebody was really going to like. Okay, Lewis is back and chewing on my hand. Oop. I want to get this out without scratching it. And it is this amazing wooden dreidel. This is just beautiful. There's a couple little scrapes right here by some old English. I'm hoping will take care of that. But other than that, this is in gorgeous condition. This would be a beautiful decor piece for someone, I think. In the booth, I'm thinking about $10 to $12. Okay, let me put him down. Try one more time. Okay, stay down. A couple of more of these jars. Just picking them up when I can see them, when I find them. Oh, here's another one. There it is. It's kind of like a surprise in here now, what I put in here yesterday. Oh, cutest little salt and pepper shakers. These little bears. Now they appear to be hand painted, because you could see the paintings on the back of them. It is not the same. Although you could say kind of this was the Mr. Bear and this is the Mrs. Bear, because he has a darker color than she does. And they do have to be cleaned off because they're a little bit on the dirty side. They both have their corks, plastic corks, but no indication of you know, when or where they were made. But I thought they were just adorable, because I do want to set up an area in the space that has salt and pepper shakers, and I'm thinking about maybe $6 to $8 on those. Another old kitchen utensil, and this is a juice reamer. This is by Foley. There it is, and there's the mark on the top of it, and then it says something else on the back here. Oh, just aluminum and a patent number on it. But again, I'll try for under $5 on that. Oh, I thought this was just a really interesting napkin holder. And I don't know if anyone has any idea what or whose picture that might be in there. It does not come out. And it's hard to say if that might be glass that's holding it in there. And then the wood kind of carvings here, and they're on the back too. I just thought it was kind of unusual looking. No kind of markings on it, so I have no idea, you know, who or where it may have been made or by who, but I just thought it was kind of interesting. And maybe $6 to $8 on that. I think there's a bunny in here somewhere. This is not him. This is a Pooh Bear. And this will be a good one for Easter. It says fragile, fresh eggs. And you can see all the different color Easter eggs that are in there. And he has his little blue slicker on with his yellow hat. And let me see if I can see what this has on the bottom. This was made in China, Paddington and Company. I think that's a date of it's either 1981 or 1991. It's really hard to make out, but he's in excellent condition, which I was really happy for. So no nicks, not even, oh, he has a little bit of paint loss on his back boot right there. But other than that, he's in perfect condition. Oh, and look, I just noticed there on the top of his suitcase, there's that happy spring. So that's a perfect spring Easter piece for up in the space. And maybe $6, $7 on him. This I'm going to have to probably put away until the kind of winter season comes upon us next winter. This is a snowflake snowman salt and pepper shaker set. Although this is not Christmas per se, this is winter, so I may get away with putting it up there now. For those of you that have watched before, but that may be new, the space that I'm at Gresham Lake does not allow Christmas all year long. You have to have Christmas out by January 31st. But I really don't think that this is Christmas. Now, I can't take it out all together because they haven't taped up really well in there, but I'm guessing that they are in perfect condition. But before I would put them up in the space, I would definitely take them out of there and just double check that they are in really good condition. And because these are boxed, I'm thinking $10 on these. And they're just from Certified International, made in China. No date or anything on them, but I think they're really cute. A couple more things inside the taxi. Actually, just one more thing. Oh, and this I might be keeping for myself. I can't decide. It's a perfect little spring, maybe an Easter decor with the bunny there and the little chick. And you can see it's got some wonderful crazing on it. And this was made by Goebel, West Germany. And they're the company that makes the Hummels. There's also a date of, what does that date say? Oh, no, I think I'm going to have to keep this. I believe that's dated 1959, and 1959 was the year that I was born. I'm going to have to get a magnifying glass out and really check that date out. But I'm pretty sure that says 1959, so I may have to end up keeping this. So that is it from the pet taxi. So if you give me just a minute, I want to clean off the stuff here that I've already showed you. And I've got 2 more bags on the floor to show you. So hold on just a second, okay? Okay, I'm back. So first I'll show you these. I was super surprised at the price of these on eBay. There are 2, 4, 5 of these wired wreath forms here. Found 5 of those. Actually, my friend Joanne found them. And then 2, 4, 5, 6 of the smaller ones here that are 12-inch wreath frames. And they are by, oh my goodness, where are my glasses? They are by Panacea, P-A-N-A-C-E-A. They're made in China, but believe it or not, these were going, gosh, I wish I could remember exactly now, but these were going for one of them on eBay. I'm going to say somewhere around $12 just for one of them. So I think what I may do is bundle them up as best I can in twos and sell them as sets up in the antique space. Let's see how many times I can say that in this video. And then Joanne had also seen this, or saw this, but put it back. So I was happy that she did. It is a shower curtain. This is kind of a haul for all seasons. Let me see, where's the top of it? I just don't want to get Lewis's interest in this. Here we go. And it is, look at that, big old fat Santa Claus there. He's so cute. And you can see the skyline, at least I hope you can see the skyline there on both sides of him. This is in beautiful condition. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this at all. Now this will either have to go like in a private sale, or maybe if I have a Christmas in July sale, if I can arrange that with my work, or this is going to have to wait until this coming Christmas that I can put it up at the antique mall. These are also going to have to wait. These are absolutely beautiful. It's a pair of candlestick holders made in Japan by Nico. They're beautiful. Look at how pretty. I think these are gorgeous with this little swirl that's in the bottoms of them. And there's the mark on the bottom of the candle holder. Beautiful condition. There are no nicks or chips or anything in these. I was really happy to find these in great condition, but also in the box. So that was a very happy find. Oh, this I'm going to be keeping for myself. And you cannot tell it, and especially not in this bag here, but they are magnets. And what it makes is a snowman. So coming fall, or winter time rather, right before Christmas this year, I'll be able to somehow kind of fashion a snowman on my truck. So that's going to be really, really cute to do. What else? I mean, let me see what else it is that I'm keeping that I can show you. These I'll be keeping because I think these will come in handy sometime. And it's a bag of the mason jar, the lids, the screw tops, and then the inserts too. And as a matter of fact, I was able to put some of them because I was finding these jars, but they had no lids on them. So luckily enough, I found the lids that fit in here. So I thought they had this whole bag of them. I might as well just go ahead and take it because I never know when I'm going to find a jar and I'm not going to have a lid for it. And then also, these are really amazing. I wish there had been more of these. There are just three of these beautiful triangular shaped acrylic napkin holders. I mean, look at the sparkle that's on these things. So there were only 3 of them, sadly. And then I found these square ones, and there are 5 of these square, just basic square ones. But again, I just think they're really pretty. And these are acrylic too. Here's that bunny that I thought was going to be in the pet kennel, but wasn't. Here's the bunny. It does have a mark on the bottom of it, which I'll show you in just a minute. So he's going to be really sweet to put up now with spring coming. And it says on the bottom of it, Cybis, C-Y-B-I-S. I'm going to have to look that up because I have no idea if this bunny is really something or not. So I have no idea yet what I'll mark this, what price I'll put on this until I do a little bit of research on them. Found this really cute. I know this is not the time, but like I said, this is like a haul for all seasons. This Halloween, just little candy dish with those 3 little ghosts on it. And there's just the tiniest of little chips. Or is that dirt maybe? Oh no, it is a little teeny tiny chip. You can barely feel it on the top of his head. And this is for the Palm Tree Company, made in Taiwan. Now this I can actually put up there now. They don't mind any other seasons up there, just not the Christmas now. But I may hold off until it's maybe closer to actual Halloween time before I put him in. And this I picked up. I'm going to try and do a few mugs. I don't know how they're going to go over. I have yet to sell one up there, but I only have a few in this space right now. But this is one from the Outer Banks of North Carolina. So I was thinking maybe if somebody had been there and didn't want to pay the price for the mug while they were there, they might be interested in picking it up. And it's in really good condition. There are some marks here that I hope the barkeeper's friend can get off of it. But it's a really cool design. And it is by PCF Souvenirs. Yeah, PCF Souvenirs. And then for the 4th of July or Memorial Day, I found this kind of primitive looking hanging here. Oh, if I can get these. The stars don't want to turn around properly. Come on now. Oh my goodness. Well, I gotta have to work on that, as you can see. But here this is. And I think I'm gonna hold off at least until April putting this in the space. This was just originally $12.50. It's a rather thin wood on here, but I thought that was really cool looking. And I may replace this. I do have some raffia down in my craft stash, and I may replace the raffia just to make it look a little neater and cleaner, because this raffia sort of looks like it's you know, it's had its day. Here we are. And this I can't show you physically because it is out on my back deck drying out. I foolishly forgot that I had put it in the back of my truck, and we had some rain and it got wet. So I'm really hoping that it dries out. Joanne found this but didn't want it. So it is a cutting board. There's the graphics for it right there. It's a cardboard sewing cutting board. There's no date or anything on it, but the really cool thing is that it came in the box. And it's a large piece. It probably stands almost close to 5 feet tall. It's a really big piece. And I was saying to Joanne, I thought it would make a really interesting like screen in someone's sewing room, because it has all the lines on it and everything. So just like you see in that picture there, if you can see some of the lines that are on it, and because of its height, I thought it would make a really cool kind of almost like a room divider of sorts. But let me get him down one more time. Third time is a charm, right? There he is. There he is, biting me. Ow, Lewis, that sharp teeth. Okay, get down. Hey, stop that. And I'm not really one for cut clear glass, but oh my goodness, look at this picture. This is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It's sort of a diamond shape here, and then like a starburst. There's even cutouts on, I don't know if you could see it, on the handle. That's what the bottom looks like. And I know a lot of you folks are into glass and such. If anybody knows who made this or what the pattern name is or something, if you know it and could leave it in the comment section, I would really appreciate it. I do not have like a reference book for that sort of thing, but this is a beautiful piece, and it's very sticky here, but it has to be washed regardless. So without knowing the manufacturer or the design or anything on that, I'm not sure what I would list or what price I would put on this. Not yet anyway. These are some adorable, made out of rope, and it's really hard to see their eyes in there, but they're little owls. There's his one eye. Where's his other eye? Come on. There it is. So it's this little owl, like I said, made out of this rope ball and denim. And he had a little friend. So there they are, and they're sitting on, there's a little piece of wood that they are sitting on. Thought they were adorable. I don't know, maybe just because they're unusual. I mean, I've never seen anything like this before. Maybe you folks have. I'm thinking maybe $8 a piece on these guys. But I've got to figure out how to get their eyes so you can really see their eyes. There they are. They're so cute. Then this I found when I was almost on my way out. I was so excited to find these. I love these kerosene or oil lamp burners. Now this one needs, I have to do a little bit of fixing on it. And you can see this is like totally rusted here, but there's not a chip or a nick or anything on this. Yeah, that's got to be cleaned. And the chimney was there too. So what I have to do when I get this all cleaned up, not even a chip in the chimney. Oh my goodness. See, this comes off of here. It does. Very carefully. I'm not going to mess with this. I don't trust myself. I'm going to do this when I'm not doing the video. But you have to take this off and then set it on top of here, because you see these little pins, right? There are 4 of them. They go into, kind of hard to see, but there are 4 slots that those little pins go into. And then the long piece where the wick is would go into that long piece right there. But even with the rust on this, I think it is just an amazing, amazing piece. I will clean this up, and I'm probably going to put about maybe 20 to 25 price on this one. I'll put that in the sink so you know who doesn't get to it. Next, I have 3 pictures. This one is dated 1989. Merry Christmas. It was a custom framed by Frame and Place and Gallery in Goldsboro, North Carolina. Now I don't see anything on here as to who did the piece, but there's this one. This says 1986. These I'm going to have to hold on to until this coming Christmas. Lewis, don't mess with that. That is not yours. And this one is 1987. But aren't they beautiful? I think they're absolutely gorgeous. So I was really excited to find those. Let me put these away too. Then the last thing I have to show you, besides Lewis, come on, dude, don't chew on that. No, that's not good for you. Last thing I have to show you. First, I found this piece here. And I was happy just to find this. I thought this would be a really, really cool, oh my gosh. What is that they put the plants inside of? My brain is just gone dead. It's late Sunday and I just have nothing left. But you could put a plant inside of this, and this is actually all glass. Well, looking around, I found the bottom to it. And there it is. Now you can see this needs a little bit of work, and I'm not sure if it does work. I hope that it does. The battery compartment is really, really super clean on it. And that's something that I have learned from experience, is that whenever you have something that is battery operated, make sure to open up that battery pack and look at the condition of it, because sometimes it could be so corroded in there that you're not going to get it clean, no matter what. And you might, which is better off to pass on the item. But the battery compartment in here was very, very clean. This just, needs to be fixed up. And I do have to make sure that it works. But it turns out that there is a small tag on the bottom of this that does read, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, Department 56. So I was super happy to find. And yeah, and see, there are batteries on the bottom of that too, which I'm not sure what they do. I'm hoping that these batteries are dead, and when I put fresh ones in, I'll figure out what it does. But when you put that, well, there's some pearls that are sticking out the front there, but oh my goodness, look at how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh, it is gorgeous. And I couldn't believe that the glass was not broken on this. So really happy to find that. So that, my friends, is everything. My favorite piece, and I know there was a lot. I showed you a lot. My favorite, oh my gosh, my favorite piece, it's going to be a toss-up between this last piece that I showed you, the Department 56. So it's a toss-up between this one and the oil lamp, because I don't know, I love oil lamps, and I have about 5 or 6 of them of my own that I keep, because we do lose our power here from time to time. So it's nice to have them on hand, you know, just so you could see where you're going. So I think those are my 2 favorites. So I would love to know what your favorite find or favorite finds were from this haul. So go ahead and drop a comment in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave me a thumbs up. I'm not sure if I'm going to have a video for you later on in the week because I only get to go out thrifting now once a week, and that's on Saturdays. So I may not be back until next Sunday, but I hope you will stick it out with me until that time, or maybe I'll be seeing you later on in this week. I'm not sure yet. But until then, everyone, I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And until I see you next time, please take very, very good care of yourselves. And bye for now.